The Scholar Athlete Award is given in recognition of an athlete's achievement in the classroom. The recipient of the Scholar Athlete Award is the current student athlete with the highest GPA. This student certainly personifies the term excellence on the sports field and excellence in the classroom. This student athlete, who is known on the field for her determination and persistence, is a member of the Owls women's soccer team, which finished the 2011 season with a 15-7-3 record, on the way to capturing the Little East Conference regular season championship and earning a berth in the ECAC New England tournament. And while this Londonderry, New Hampshire's product soccer career has been full of success and adulation, it has also been a career slowed by injuries and rehabilitation. In response to coping with a torn ACL, she stated, "I've just worked twice as hard to get back because I wasn't done playing." The mental resolve and desire to compete necessary to overcome such a devastating injury is precisely the mindset one needs to become a member of the Dean's List and the LEC all academic team. Her professors attest to the fact that this motivated midfielder and defensive wing is as successful in the classroom as she is on the field. As an education and psychology major, she is hardworking and has great time management skills. She meets deadlines and always produces the highest quality work. She approaches her projects with creativity, diligence, craft, and passion. She sets a high bar for her peers, but she was always willing to collaborate. Her ability to get excited and look beyond the surface is well complemented by a desire to finish all of her assignments better than originally planned. One needs only look at her GPA, a mere 3.92, as evidence of this fact. Her manner with the students and her field placement is warm and friendly. While she has a natural ease in the classroom, she still has high expectations for her students and strives to meet all of their needs. She is certain to be a great teacher because she will put forth the effort to help all of her students. Her self-confidence, commitment to hard work, patience, and endurance guarantee her success. On behalf of Keene State College and the athletic department, I am pleased to present the 2012 Scholar Athlete Award to Erin Gray.
Thank you to everyone who made this possible. I really appreciate it, to all my professors, and I have worked really hard, but there have been a lot of people that have made this possible, and I just want to say thank you to everyone.
Well, it's a great honor to be up here today to talk to you about one of our seniors. She's a captain of our team. Her name is Jill Whitaker. She, when I first met Jill, I actually met her when I was an age group coach back in 2003. And she wasn't even competing at that meet. Her 10-year-old brother was competing at that meet. And I remember meeting Jill for the first time in a parking lot, and it's kind of ironic, but my question to her was, "Do you swim?" And at that time she did, but it was her brother who was known throughout New England for swimming. If we jump ahead to 2007, she was a senior in high school, and her times were good, but really not very competitive at the collegiate level. But we were recruiting her. She ended up placing second in New Hampshire, again with a time which was very good, but probably would be about maybe 7th at our Little East Conference meet. I gave her a workout program for her first summer before she entered school, and she wasn't very strong looking, and we wanted her to be strong. Well, she came back and she was in unbelievable shape. And So I talked to her and I said, wow, Jill, what did you do? And she said, your workout program. And then she showed me her notebook. And I thought, man, that's a pretty good workout program. I hope everybody else comes looking like that. Well, she was the only one that looked like that. So I figured there was a little bit more. She's always very humble. As a matter of fact, she came with a time, like I said, that wasn't very competitive. She took our record, which was that year she dropped 3 or 4 seconds to break our school record in the 100 breaststroke. It was a 109. She took it down to a 106, then to a 105, then to a 104, and this year to a 103, which is about the 4th best time recorded in Division III this year, in our Division III. So she's progressed better than I've ever seen any swimmer progress in my life. If you look at some of her accolades, she has 9 Keene State records. All 5 of our relays, she's present on all 5 of our relays. She owns the breaststroke events and has the 100 IM record, which I only let her swim once. She's had all academic awards all 3 years that she's been here. In her first year swimming, she was the 2009 LEC Rookie of the Year, and that was our first Keene State swimmer ever to win that award. She's been, this year, she was our New England High Point Award winner. She qualified and competed in the NCAAs in 2010, 2011, 2012. And this year she capped off the LEC meet by being nominated and named the LEC Swimmer of the Year. And that's only our 3rd Keene State swimmer to ever win that. So she's also she's been an All-American, I believe 6-time All-American at Keene State, and part of our All-American relays, and really happy to present Keene State Female Athlete of the Award of the Year to Jill Whitaker.
Thank you. This is quite an honor, and I really appreciate it. I've worked really hard, and I couldn't have done it with my team and without Jack, so thank you very much.
I had the opportunity to introduce the Male Athlete of the Year last year as well, and I'm honored to have that opportunity to be standing here before you today. This student athlete came to Keene State with a few different options coming out of high school. We as a coaching staff had the opportunity to watch the athlete perform numerous times through his high school career, whether it was on a baseball field or a basketball court. He entertained thoughts of being a 2-sport star in college as well, but we were extremely happy that he decided to concentrate on baseball. This pitcher will be leaving Keene State as the all-time leader in wins, currently with 19, and hopefully he's got a few more left in his right arm before the season's over. We are pleased that he decided to stay close to home and continue his collegiate career. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2012 Male Athlete of the Year, Jeff Pelkey.
Thank you, Coach Al, and thank you, Coach Tessel, and the rest of the coaching staff. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to perform, especially at a younger age as a freshman, giving me the opportunity to pitch and compete. I also want to thank my teammates, and especially the other 9 seniors that are here today. It's been a great 4 years, and hopefully we got a run for the next couple weeks here to see if we can do something in the regionals and whatnot. And lastly, I really want to thank my parents. without their support through the last 22 years of my life, I wouldn't be here. Either, driving me up to practice when I was in high school and waiting outside the gym or at the baseball field and coaching me on the field. If it wasn't for them, I definitely would not be here today. And thank you all for coming.
If you saw what I saw in my office a couple days ago, you would be as inspired as I am by this young man. When I was talking to him, I said, geez, only a week left of school. And he smiled this an amazing smile on his cheek. You can tell when it's a real smile, not the fake one, because his cheek muscles go way up. He shows all his teeth and just genuine smile. And he wasn't smiling, at least as I understood it, because he was almost, school was almost over. He was smiling because he made it. He was graduating. He was about to graduate. When this young man first stepped on the floor for us 2 years ago, a lot of people didn't know it, but after the game, he cried in the locker room. And cried not because we had won or lost or because he had played or perhaps not played as much as he would have liked. He cried because he had made it. And so you say, what did he make? This young man came from inner city Boston. At 12 years old, this is the amazing thing I still can't believe. At 12 years old, he was 300 pounds. Overcame that, which I wish he would teach me how. Overcame that, but also overcame a lot of personal issues, limitations, whether it be academically, having to really, really work just to get by, overcoming life on the streets, overcoming some bad decisions that he had made. And you'll see this smile in a second, and you'll know when Dr. Helen Giles G. a couple years ago talked about Keene State as a world of possibilities, that Keene State changed this young man. And Keene State was the difference in his life to a large extent. It is a world of possibility. I've been fortunate enough to win championships and all kinds of awards, but nothing makes me prouder than today asking Orlando Echevarria to come up and accept this award.